Hey, are you an entrepreneur who really wants to expand your business? Perhaps you want to create a greater impact, change more lives with your mission, with your message, with your opportunity. But maybe, perhaps, just maybe, you got a little bit of an energy problem, meaning you can't last. Because here's one of the first business lessons that I learned: it takes energy to win. So if that's you, welcome to the Inside Scoop. Welcome to this training. This training is designed to inspire, uplift, and equip you to becoming a freedompreneur. Now, just in case you're brand new to my page, you may be asking a couple questions like, what the heck is a freedompreneur and who the heck are you? Well, those are great questions. So first of all, my name is Coach Nick, and I'm the co-founder of the Freedompreneurs Club. I'm the author of the book, How to Become a Freedompreneur, and I am helping entrepreneurs generate more leads online to become freedompreneurs. Now, what the heck is a freedompreneur? Well, a freedompreneur is someone who works when they want, where they want, whenever they want, with whoever they want, doing the thing they love to do. They're bringing their mission, their passion, their inspiration, their energy, their product, their service, their opportunity to the world, leveraging the online economy to create an impact and income. And the Inside Scoop is the place where you come to connect with like-minded people and learn from leaders and experts who are living the freedompreneur lifestyle. And our guest today is definitely living the freedompreneur lifestyle. She's doing it really big. She's been a coach for over 5 years, 2 years, 2.5 years, retired herself out of the corporate world, became an entrepreneur, became a freedompreneur. She founded the Unstoppable Misfits team, is a 5-star diamond coach. Is that right? 5-star diamond. Or there's diamonds or stars. It's all kinds of things. She's a big deal, basically. She's lost over 130 pounds as a 6-figure entrepreneur. Welcome to Inside Scoop, Vicki. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's great to have you here. Please tell us, a little bit about yourself and how we know each other. Give a little background there.
Okay. So first off, like you said, I'm Vicki Roberts. I am a mom of an 8-year-old boy. I decided to join up with Beachbody in 2012 after being on my own weight loss journey because I was almost 300 pounds and I needed something to change. And I was plateaued around 200 pounds 2 years into my journey, and I needed something. I needed a purpose more than just being a mom. Granted, being a mom is everything, but I needed more. I needed something that I was passionate about. And my best friend actually was doing Beachbody at the time. She got these great results in 30 days. And I was broke as a joke and unhappy, had no self-esteem. I needed a big transformation in all areas of my life. And so I took a chance and I became a Beachbody coach. At the same time, I became a challenger and wanted to work on myself. And that put me at Beachbody, and I fell in love with helping people. I fell in love with connecting with others and helping other women not only transform their life, but to pay it forward and help other people transform their lives as well. And along this journey, I actually have been listening to podcasts because personal development is everything when you're trying to transform your life. And one of my favorite podcasts, I actually heard Nick on, and I reached out to him and I was like, okay, I don't know what I got to do, but would you guest speak on my team? And he's like, well, before we do that, let's chat. And so we chatted, and I loved his energy. I loved his vibe, and it was everything that I wanted to improve and work on myself with, in all areas of my life. So we worked together, and he spoke on my team call, and all my coaches loved him and raved about him. And so yeah, that's what puts us here, and we worked together and stuff. And so that's here.
That's right. Yeah, that's awesome. It was great. And when I met you, it was so awesome because you were like, I could tell that you were a leader just because you're like, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I want to do. And I'm like, okay, here's how I can help you. And you're like, yes, let's do it. And it was,
Right.
it was simple as in. And it's one of the traits of leaders, right? They don't take long to make decisions. They know what they want. They're going for what they want, and they're going to get it. And they're willing to invest in themselves. They're willing to go out on a limb, put the money where their mouth is, invest in themselves, work on themselves, and be able to create and impact other people. So I appreciate that about you. So this episode, we're specifically talking about fitness and entrepreneurs. And we're both in that world because we're both building businesses and we're both helping other people build their businesses. And as you know, it takes a lot of energy. It requires a lot of energy even to get on calls like this, do these interviews, meet with people, connect with our teams, keep people motivated, build everything we need to do. Plus still be, for you, still be mom,
Right.
still be girlfriends, still be social life, still have friends, like, still live life in all aspects of our life. So it takes a lot of energy to do that. How does our fitness and our entrepreneurial journey, how do they correlate from your experience?
Well, honestly, before I started my journey, I had no energy. Like I suffer with hypothyroidism and Hashimoto's, which drains your energy anyways. But when you're not eating right and you're not exercising, you're not increasing your endorphins, you always feel fatigued. You always feel lethargic. So chances of you being happy are slim. Chances of you being patient are slim. Chances of you being stressed out increase. So when it comes to building a business, you need energy. You need a positive outlook. You need to be you need to be supported. And it's easier if you're in a good mood, if you're happy, if you feel good, if you're confident, and all those things increase if you're taking good care of yourself physically, putting good stuff into your mind by reading personal development, and fueling your body with the nutrition that it needs to increase in energy and move properly, instead of like shoveling pizza and tacos, which yes, I do love both of, but we all know what it's like to eat food that doesn't really produce good nutrients in our bodies, and so we feel like sluggish and icky, and it's not good for our business, it's not good for our health, and so we just get nowhere unless we take care of our bodies.
Yeah, absolutely. There's definitely a correlation. I think if most people are being honest and pay attention to themselves, there's a correlation between what we eat and how we feel, right? If we eat a certain way one day, the next day we either feel great and motivated, we've got energy, or we're like, oh my gosh, I can't get out of bed, or, there's a correlation to the way we feel. And there's a correlation to the way we feel and the decisions and choices that we make. And this to me is what, I really want people to understand is that if you're taking care of yourself from a nutritional and a fitness standpoint, you're going to be increasing in energy. And when you increase in energy, it's easier to be positive. In fact, you're just naturally positive. You don't have to try. It's not like you have to get up and be like, hey, I'm going to be positive. No, your energy is either charged negatively or charged positively. So you want to charge your energy positively. And of course, by eating good, nutritious food, and then coupling that with some exercise, with fitness plan, you're really doing the best to do that. And when you have clarity in body, you have clarity in mind. With clarity in mind, great comes good choices, and with good choices comes business, wealth, happiness, joy, all these kind of things that people want to attain. So that's awesome. So tell us a little bit about how you help entrepreneurs. If there's an entrepreneur watching and say, yeah, you know what, I really need to increase my energy level. Tell them, some things that they can begin to do right away in their own life, right away, to begin to increase their energy levels.
Well, honestly, without spending any money, I would increase their fruits and increase their veggies and get moving. Like that's it. Like whether you're walking or doing yoga or going on a bike ride, just get moving, move your body, because if you're sedentary all day long, your heart's not pumping, you're not getting that flow, and your energy has nowhere to go. It has nowhere, it cannot move up. So if you're putting fresh foods into your body and moving your body, that's a good way to increase your energy.
Awesome. So we're going to start, everybody can take a fridge check. They can open up their fridge. I like to do fridge checks. So let's see what's in there. And, I tell people, like, how you do groceries is so important. Yep. Like, it's really simple. If I buy, good stuff, if I buy fruits and vegetables, even if I feel like snacking and there's only fruits and vegetables to grab in the house, then that's all I'm going to eat. But if I buy the chips, or if I buy the processed stuff, or if I buy the stuff that I know I shouldn't have in the house, then the temptation is even greater. So right. Just get rid of it. Like, do yourself a favor. I always tell people, protect yourself from yourself, right? Don't be like, yeah, you know what? I'll have the willpower and strength to do it, right? It's like, you know what? Don't go there. Why make it difficult for yourself, right? Yeah. As best as you can, just don't bring it into the house in the first place. Look, guys, if you've got any questions, thoughts, or comments, join in the conversation. Leave the comments below. Leave some questions below. Let us hear from you. I know we've got a ton of people watching right now, and definitely share this with your friends and with your family so they can join in the conversation. All right, so definitely increase our fruits and vegetables is one way to increase our energy. What else is something that an entrepreneur can do, or someone can do right now watching this, so that they can increase their energy?
Personal development.
Okay, tell us about that.
So for the longest time, to make this quick, for the longest time, I thought self-help was like a crock. I'm going to be honest, and I regret thinking that, but I thought like, I don't need self-help, you know, but that was me being negative Nancy and not willing to be aware of where I was and wanting to fix, or not really fix, but improve. Right. But now I'm like, I cannot wake up in the morning and not go straight to my personal development books. Anything from self-love to leadership to working on shame and guilt, to all aspects of your life. There's personal development on that subject, and it helps increase your energy. It increases your mood. It helps you become aware of what needs working on and what you can let go of. You know, so many times we try to focus on fixing our weaknesses, but in reality, we need to focus on like improving our strengths and doing what we're really good at. And so personal development really helps you keep a positive mindset and stay focused on the good things. And you know what? If they're bad things, just let them go, let it roll. Because I mean, in life, as an entrepreneur or not, we're going to be faced, you know, as an entrepreneur, especially, it's like a roller coaster, right? As much as we love it to go up all the way, like gradual incline, right? But we know as entrepreneurs, it's like a roller coaster. So reading personal development on those days or those months where it's a downward slope, like you're still holding your head up, you're still pushing, you're still keeping going, you're not giving up because it's a downtime, it's a bad season or rough month or whatever. But that's really how I've kept going.
Yeah, fantastic. I love that. I mean, from my personal experience, when it comes to personal development and energy levels, or being able to sustain energy throughout the day and really keep like a high vibration, a high energy, a positive energy, ultimately a lot of our energy is actually spent in our mind. If people aren't aware of how much they're thinking or caught in the endless cycles of thoughts that are happening in the mind, what you may not correlate is that's actually energy. It's energy being used up. So sometimes, you know, some people think a lot. You notice if you think a lot, like you're really worried about something, then all of a sudden you'll be like, okay, I'm kind of tired. Like it's time to, I could just nap. Yeah. Because the heavy thinking actually drains your energy. It drains your ability. Your energy is going into solving this worry or concentrating and focusing on this anxiety or worry or thing that's on your mind. And so what happens is when you start to engage in personal development, your mind actually begins to know how to let go of some of these anxieties and worries. You become to grow out of them. Your mind expands and is able to concentrate in different ways. And for me, you know, I do a chanting meditation practice. And one of the key aspects of this is singular focus on the mind. So because the more that I chant and the more that I meditate, the more my mind becomes calm, the more energy I have throughout the day. So I've noticed the correlation between the more that I concentrate on personal development or on my own mental development, my mental health, right, then the more energy I have throughout the day and to last. I don't need to take a nap during the afternoon, or, you know, I'm not crashing out as much, but my energy is very even. So I love that. I want to acknowledge a few comments that are just coming in here, and then we're going to ask you a few more questions. Here we go. Yes, do more, worry less. Love that. That's from Voltec Walk. Deborah Borden says, reading personal development has really been helping me a lot. Awesome, Deborah. Thank you so much. Patrick Capriotti, I hope I'm saying that right. Capriotti, good afternoon from South Jersey. Hey, what's happening, Patrick? Good afternoon. Awesome, guys. If you've got any questions for Vicki on fitness and freedom, then, you know, leave those questions below or leave some comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Okay, so Vicki, so we know that it's important to watch what we're eating. We know it's important to do personal development. What about the physical aspect? How are you helping entrepreneurs really get in shape, really, like, you know, tone their body and get strong? Because that's also part of it. Right.
So before I was a Beachbody coach, I was working out at the gym. And, you know, I'm going to firstly say that not everything is for everybody. I didn't know, I didn't have the knowledge of fitness or exercise. All I knew was how to get skinny, or the need to get skinny, right? And I would work out on the treadmill for 2-3 hours a day at the gym. And I was killing myself. I was miserable. It was not fun for me by any means. When I became a Beachbody coach, I was introduced to workout videos from home. And being a mom, being someone that wanted to pursue my own business, having a life in general, I loved that convenience. I loved being able to get up whenever I wanted at 5 o'clock in the morning, just roll out of bed, go downstairs and get my workout in so I could finish my day instead of having to get ready, drive somewhere, spend countless hours or whatever with not really knowing what to do. Because let's face it, at a gym, unless you hire a personal trainer, no one tells you what you should be doing, how many reps, how much weight, this and this. But Beachbody workouts have really saved my life and improved my energy, because not only have they helped me become strong, they're also, the way Beachbody programs are created are to not only to get you good results physically, but the way that instructors talk to you, they help you believe in yourself. So it's kind of like physical and mental at the same time. So when you're feeling strong, you can lift heavier, or you could last longer. And I never knew in a million years that you can actually get better results in 30 minutes than you could 3 hours at the gym, which was really mind blowing to me for someone who has done both. And sharing that with other people, sharing the convenience of doing a workout at home, sharing the convenience of only getting it done for 30 minutes a day. So you can focus on, your business that you want to focus on, or your personal development, or your family, or all of the above. Having that at your leeway, at your leisure is really good. And, helping you build that strength mentally and physically. But overall, just being so convenient and being able to do that at home.
Yeah, I love it. Fantastic. And I mean, like you said, it makes so much sense, right? You're at home. I mean, a lot of people here that are connected with the Freedompreneurs Club, right? We're on the road, like me, I'm all over the place, or we're working from home. A lot of people are mothers, right? Mothers or fathers who work from home. They're on their laptop all day, and they don't want to be driving. Like for me, I don't want to drive to the gym and drive. I just want to live it all here and just be
right.
like, okay, I'm done working and go there. So I love that. I love that aspect of, having videos online and being 20, 30 minute, high intensity workouts that last. So that actually produce better results. To me, that's the Freedompreneur way, right? In all aspects of life, it's less time, but higher impact. Right. And to me, that's always the smarter way to go, right? Less time, higher impact. You get the results and you get to move on and do some other stuff. So that's really cool. We got a question here from Sarah E. Smith. Sarah says, what are some good first reader personal development books?
Okay. So for me personally, my very favorite is The Gifts of Imperfection by Brené Brown. She talks a lot about letting go of perfection and being true to you. And then I also love Radical Self-Love by Gayla Darling. She cusses a little bit, and she is very unapologetically her, but if you're needing some self-love, that is an awesome book, and it's definitely one you can't put down. But right now, those are my two top favorite ones. Awesome.
Fantastic. Those are great. So can you say them again?
Yeah. The Gifts of Imperfection by Brené Brown and Radical Self-Love by Gayla Darling.
Awesome, guys. So you can go out and check out those books. Perfect. So tell us, Vicki, you gave us a lot of great information. You gave us some great stuff to think about. I love how much you focus on personal development as part of what you do, and that you're really advocating for that, which is great, because you said yourself you were negative or skeptical towards it. So was I. I think everybody is when they come to personal development, because it's very difficult for us to admit that, one, we could be the problem. And often if you tell somebody, if they're not ready to hear it, if you say, hey, look, I recommend this book or I recommend this program, they often think of it like, oh, well, something's wrong with me. Why would you be recommending personal development, right? Nothing's wrong with you, or everything's wrong with you, however you want to sit with it, right? Meaning either accept that, we all have things to work on, or just understand that there's something wrong with you, but it doesn't mean you can't improve. And the best investment that you can make is the investment in yourself, because that always lasts and it translates into all areas of your life. So we're ready to invest in our money and our health and all of these places, but how often are we willing to invest in ourselves and really, do something that's good for us? So I really encourage you to do that. Vicki, if people want to get in touch with you and they want to learn how they can work with you, join the team or join a challenge, get themselves into the health that they want to be in, how can they do that?
Well, they can either email me at info@fitwithvicky.com, or they could find me on Facebook, Fit with Vicki. Simple, easy.
Simple, easy, guys. So Vicki's obviously connected to this video too, so you can just send her a message, connect with Fit with Vicki on her Facebook or send her an email. Leave your email in the inbox below, and that way people can connect with you. Sarah E says, thanks, Vicki. Thanks so much, Sarah, for that great question. Hey, guys, you can follow me as well if you're looking to build a business online, learn how to generate more leads, learn how to create the lifestyle that you enjoy. You can join me inside the Freedompreneurs Club. Add me, follow me, send me a message. I'd love to connect with you and learn more about you and what you're up to. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day, evening, morning, wherever you're at in the world, and live free. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.